So we move into our third meditation of the afternoon together now. So we renew the heart and mind connection, higher mind, higher heart, within our circle, within the crystal temple. With all the higher beings that are with us, and with Mother Gaia. And we allow the heart to continue to expand, to continue to open, and just experience the divine moving through as it flows through the heart, as it flows down through all chakras. As you rest and let go, as you surrender more and more into your own beingness, into the flow of the divine, and you rest in peace, in love, in bliss, as your frequency is raised above the sufferings of the third dimension. You simply let go of the need to think about how you have suffered, what you have endured, what's happened to you, what you've been through. For a moment at least, move away from those thoughts. Enter into your higher mind and heart and feel yourself, your presence, as you truly are, beyond the matrix of the third dimension. For the third dimension was simply a matrix created for you to bring a part of your consciousness into, to go through a series of experiences. Some of them very painful, some of them very joyful. Many, many experiences through which your soul is able to receive, to attain great growth and evolution. But now, the third dimensional matrix of illusion is where it is. You may see it perhaps as a holographic ball of light. You may see it as Shakespeare said, actors on a stage. Whichever way you perceive it, and yet you yourself, as the being of light that you are, returning to your soul connection, your soul awareness, your soul presence. Is not attached to these experiences. And you all have the opportunity of moving into this higher reality, a higher perception, a higher understanding. So we are with you now, within the crystal temple, as you allow yourselves to resonate with the Arcturian blue light and the healing, loving, peaceful, comforting energy which we surround you in. Feel the blue light. Feel the love we bring to you, and allow yourselves to feel at peace within as we return your energy fields to balance and harmony. As we bring you into alignment and recalibrate your frequency for you. You are receiving healing, activations, and higher knowledge appropriate to each one of you, simply by being here in the crystal temple. There is no limit to what we can give. The only limitation is what you are able to receive. So we recalibrate you now to a new frequency. Nothing that you need to do, simply to rest and receive. And through your third eye, you look into the crystal in the center of the temple, and you see it becoming ever more brilliant as you look into it, until it's the most brilliant light you can perceive. As you receive into your third eye our transmissions from the Temple Masters. So now, from within the crystal temple, through your third eye, look towards your sun. And you see that Jesus Sananda is there. Maybe you might like to call him Yeshua. Allow your heart energy to flow to the heart of your sun and receive from your sun the heart of your sun. Receive the golden light that your sun sends to you. You see Jesus Sananda, Yeshua, is there inside the sun. As you send your heart energy to Yeshua and receive Yeshua into your heart. As the golden light of Yeshua, Jesus, begins to fill your aura. Enters into your high heart. If you will, receive him. And expands your heart. You begin to feel unconditional love, compassion, and purity within your heart. This golden light continues to fill your aura and every part of your being as you invite him in, as you open to receive him. And he enters in, embodies you, merges into you, and becomes one with you. His energy is the Christ consciousness. It is totally free of lower emotion. It is simply purity of heart and divine love. It forgives all. It accepts all. It is at peace with all that is. And the Christ exists within you. Jesus said, if you cannot forgive, I can. Allow me to forgive for you. Allow the Christed light to simply flow within you. It is not something you can do or get. It's given by grace. It can simply be received. All that has not been forgiven may rise. Simply to receive the divine light and love of God. For as you spend time throughout your day connecting to your Son, connecting to Yeshua, Lord Sananda, Jesus, and inviting in His presence, you will find that the gentle power of the Christed light which He holds for us will dissolve away your hurts and wounds, your pains and suffering, until they are no longer even in your memory, and it will become as if it never even happened. For remember, the third dimension is simply like a dream, and we will wake up from the dream. Love has the power to heal anything, everything. It is the most powerful energy of the universe. But we must wish to receive love, to be healed, and to free ourselves from our attachment to our experiences. If you want to hold on to hate, to anger, to unforgiveness, then of course you will not be able to enter into the fifth dimension. And yet, the power of the Christ will continue to be available to you. For as Jesus said, I am always with you. And yet He needs you to connect to Him and to invite Him. To invite the love of the Christ, the frequency of the fifth dimension and beyond, into yourself, into your heart, that you may leave behind all the hate and anger that still resides in you, all the sadness that still blocks your joy, all the fear, that resists accepting love. For the Christ in you within the high heart is being activated. As it dissolves away your past, and you can enter into the eternal now, where all is free, all is love, all is beauty and peace. The restoration of the self. Leaving separation behind. As your resurrection takes place through the Ascension process, the new you, the new world. Is in its pregnancy, ready to give birth. We implore you, leave your past behind. Let go. Be in your I am presence. Be in the present. And the new you, the new earth, will form all around you so quickly. And you can be the light upon this world, shining the Christed light into the world and lifting humanity into the joy, the beauty, the peace and the love of the fifth dimension and beyond. So allow that golden Christed light to be within you while you bring your awareness into your body and you feel your presence upon this earth, connected to Mother Earth, aware of your presence here. And open your eyes whenever you feel ready.